Hello friends, here we are back again, getting ready to continue our challenge playthrough of Winters and Breaks. We are currently in the maintenance office of Broken Railroad, getting close to morning, and we're really tired, but I'm trying to get all this searching out of the way so when we rest, all we have to do is get up and leave.
I think I can use this.
Oh, nice. That would have been a great find at the beginning. A lot of good stuff in here. But I would imagine there would have been no crowbar, pry bar, however you want to call it. And probably would have had to go up to the Mystery Lake Lodge before you were able to open those lockers.
Hope I can still eat this.
All right. Yes. All right. We just about searched everywhere. Once we get that drink out of that cabinet, if there is, and go in there, we'll be through with this place. Anything in there? Nope. Once we sleep, we'll be able to carry a little bit more weight, move faster.
Is it food or?
Nope. Trying to move through this as quickly as possible. We got oil.
What have we here?
Another one. Okay, I think we can use that. Unless they made it to where only the... Oh, wow. More revolver ammunition. Son of a gun. Unless they made it to where only the moose hide satchel can go in that accessory slot. Well, what a bust in here. So, either it's down in the ravine, or it's up at the lodge, or maybe it's in the train car. There's a cave. There's two caves that we have to check. One at the top by the lodge and one below the lodge next to a bear cave. And then there's that's it for caves that we have to check. Infection. Ah. Why does it say healed? When that wolf bit us, we patched our...
Everything's weird.
I know everything's weird. We patched our blood, but we didn't fix our infection. All right, well...
I would drink almost anything about
You're going to go to sleep again. It looks like we're going to be stuck here now. Okay. We're losing health right now. We need to build a fire so we can make some tea. We're going to make some regular tea, and then we're going to make some birch bark tea, and then we're going to sleep. And then we're going to drink them both at the same time if we can. I didn't even see.
Come on.
I should have known we were going to have an infection. If we were bleeding,
Damn it.
I should have known we were going to have an infection. I didn't even look.
That did it.
Well, that sucked. I got to start paying more attention to what's going on. I'm trying to think of the ways to go and how to do it the most expedient. You know, clear the maps as quickly as possible so this doesn't drag out into like a billion videos. But, you know, we only got till July 31st, and because it's so hot during the day, I can't run my computer, so I can only do it at a certain time of night, because otherwise my stuff is going to burn up. Because heat's horrible for processors. But that's not your problem, that's mine. So these, these birch bark, they stack up to 6 hours. So you can drink 3 cups if you can fit them in your stomach. And so because each cup gives you 2 hours of restore condition. So by the time we cooked the other 2 cans and drank the first one, we lost a half an hour, but at least we're getting, we need to sleep for 8 hours, so, but I wanted to get this done first. While we got this fire going, let's make the coffee so we won't have to rest as soon as we would otherwise. I think that was the last one. Yeah. Okay. Let's just cook something. I didn't even check the quality of that. Should have looked before. Okay, good. What am I doing? I'm wasting time. We should be sleeping because our condition is still going down, just not as fast as it would normally be had we not drank the birch bark. So let's go. Even though it's day, we're going to sleep if we can, as much as we can. We got to counteract this infection. Sorry about that, fellas, guys and gals, friends, neighbors, countrymen. All right, we've healed our infection. It's the middle of the night. We are not completely healed yet, which is kind of bogus. So, we're going to have to stick around to get our health up. That's all the water we had? Oh, no, that was just a soda. Okay. Did we have any more? No. So, we drank all the, oh wow, I'm glad I didn't eat that. What else? Let's drop this too, and that. I don't want anything that's yellow, except for this is okay. And all right. So what are we gonna do? We have to restore half of our life. Over half of our life. So let's see what this does. When you use these, it drains your... You're not tired enough. I don't want to sleep. I want to use the... Oh, I pulled it out and put it away. Smart. Okay, there our energy was brought up some. I mean, our condition. That's a quick way to do it. You can only use one stem at a time. So when we crash out from this, as soon as this wears off, we'll be able to go to sleep. And we'll sleep for a few hours. That storm will be over with, and we should be at close to full health. I thought I just filled up the lantern. Okay, it says the lamp's already full. Did you just see that, or am I... Okay. The lantern was out. Am I carrying 2 lanterns? No? So... Okay. We gotta wait for that stem to wear off.
You just lay down.
There it goes.
Have a little sleep right here.
Sleep for 6 more hours. See how our healing does on that. Okay, that's good enough. We're safe enough to go outside. But we're going to be tired. So I'm going to sharpen this back up because we cut those boxes unnecessarily. And then I picked up the whetstone, so when I drop it, we'll have 2 100% whetstones. Threw a little wrench in the mix, but we overcame that pretty quickly through skill of the medical profession. Knowing how to use your plants properly. What is that? What do they say? Holistic medicine? Okay. So anyway, let's drop that off now. What was I going to do? I'm losing my mind. So it is just dawning morning. We're going to sleep for a couple more hours, and then we're going to drink coffee. Dang, sound like the blizzard came back. Okay, well, that might have turned out to be a bad move. But, you know, if you don't make a choice, you can never make a bad one. Oh, I thought the storm came back, but it didn't. Okay. Where is the cone? It's everywhere. So what we're gonna do, okay, we're 98 pounds. We're gonna go drop this rope off first. We'll drop this rope off, and then go and search the cave and then that hunter's blind. Then we'll go up, we'll search the Mystery Lake Lodge, then we'll go back, search that cave, walk around and check that trail back there, and then we'll climb down the hill there, we'll come back across, go down the hill, come back out, and then go up the road, go over, come down that trail, go up, and then leave. That's what I have planned. That seems like the way to do it, but I don't want to carry this 11-pound rope around with us, so we're going to drop it off over here. Oh, and it looks like we might have another lost soul to take care of. Now this is bear country back here. We could run into a bear. But I don't hear any angry crows. Oh. He probably would have survived if he wanted to eat that dog food, but he said, no thanks, I'm not eating that dog food, I'd rather die. So, okay. Unfortunately, he had a knife and there was a deer corpse just right over there, a carcass. You know what? While we're here, we're just going to go down now. We're just going to go down now. So when we come back, we won't have to go down here. So we're just going to have to drop some stuff off. We'll be able to pick it all back up when we come back. So we could drop all of this off. Go back. Okay, we have now achieved, well, if we have to pick anything up, we want to be a little bit less than that. So we're not going to need this down there. Let's give ourselves a few pounds to work with. All right, we can put that on too, or see if we can put it on anyway. Okay, that's good. 69, that's good. Let's go. We'll grab that stuff on the way back up. So there is a crate at the very end of this ravine, which came off obviously from the train tracks that are broken up there. There's a broken bridge up there. So it's possible they were hauling maple syrup to Mystery Lodge. Mystery Lake Lodge. So we gotta check it out. We should be able to get back up out of here before the end of the day, even sooner. So you can find a rifle down here too. The first time I found this place, I was walking along that road and then I climbed over the edge because I'd like to search everywhere. And then I looked down and I think the second set of birds over there was a corpse and he had a rifle, so I climbed down in here to get it. Oh yeah, see, here he is. Oh. Ego te absolvo. I forgive you. Alright. So other than that, I think the only containers are the ones at the very end. But there's plenty of food down here. This is the second deer, and there's also a wolf down here. I think he's on the other side over there. Or maybe not. Maybe he's down here more. I don't know. But there's a lot of cattail stalks. Okay, that's over the deer. So the wolf isn't down here right now, or else there'd be another set of birds. Was it worth it?
I could use
Yes, it was just for the peace of mind. The only thing we got out of that was the coffee. Sure is quiet back there though. No music? Oh, here comes the music now. Well, don't want to run out of energy. What am I doing? I just wanted to get the hell out of here and I started running. That's okay. I think that this is the last rope that we'll ever have to climb. Oh, there's the wolf right there. We're probably going to have to rest for a couple hours just to get up the rope, but I hate to do that because a storm could come in, so we're not going to make it all the way up without resting unless we found one more energy drink, so we'll drink that. Now we can make it to the top, I think, without even having to stop. Unless we get too weak from our hands, but it's looking like we can make it. All right, that's great. Fantastic. Let's get this stuff back in our inventory. Something is going to go. We're going to go with it all. All right. Well, I guess it was worth it for the cup of coffee, and then we got rid of that 11 pounds, so now we don't have to come back over here. We'll just, when we come down, we'll just go straight across. I'm not sure if there is anything else along that road, so we might just come back down and go directly up that trail behind the maintenance and then check out that train and then split. I don't remember seeing anything on that road except for what I mentioned about walking off the edge and then looking down into the ravine. Or what? This is new? I think they've just put this in. I've never seen it before that I can remember. All right. How quaint. Discoveries. So it's noon right now. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful morning. Check out this cave here. We have to watch out for the wolf or the bear when we go back that way, and the wolves when we finally get near the bridge and the hunter's line. Well, his energy just wore off. Now he's getting some funky eyeballs. Okay. I don't want it. I got it. Okay. I don't want to hear you huffing and puffing. I can't stand it. I don't mind it when Jennifer does it, but when he's doing it, no. You know, my memory always makes me remember that there's stuff in these caves, because when I play, I got a Voyager play that I think I might have mentioned it before, got like 598 days in it, and I went everywhere and stocked up everything. So I remember caves having stuff in it, probably more than I should. But then when Hinterland implemented those lost and found boxes, it took all my stuff where I should have had food and gear, and it stuck it in those boxes. So, yeah. So, I think that's where you climb down with the rope. I prefer not to run into the bear, but it's possible because his home's just right over here. Oh, a wolf just got a rabbit someplace. It sounded like just back there. There's the bear right there on the lake, doing a scratching dance. You hear the crows? How they sound way different than the regular crows. So just behind over here there is another cave, and then once we go up there will be another cave, and then Mystery Lodge. But we're going to go to Mystery Lodge or Mystery Lake Lodge first, then we'll hit that other cave because we have to do that trail back there. There's a couple corpses, at least one, and as we found in Coastal High, or where was it? No, as we found in Bleak Inlet, when we went underneath that rock, that there was a corpse that had syrup on it. So maybe they're just wanting to make sure people know where everything is on their maps. So we're going to have to scare those wolves away when we go by them, more than likely. Gotta check these corners. Sometimes there's stuff back there. Let's have a bite to eat. Just under a gallon of water. Getting this salty food right now because I want to drink some coffee. Oh, well, here we are again at the end of another video, and I'll see you in the next one.